Alright, WoW Midnight arrives late February or early March 2026. That's still quite far away. So what do you do in the meantime? Sure, you could touch some grass. Yeah, right. I thought it would be a great opportunity to explore other MMORPGs, even if for a brief moment. What? You want me to play a different game? There are many options, but I cherry-picked the best just for you. And if you want to learn more about those, I left links to my playthroughs in the description below. Also, I got some big damage at the end of the video, as I've just heard the news yesterday, so stay tuned, bro. Let's kick off with games that are fully launched. First up, Old School RuneScape. It's a stupidly well-made game. Quests are hilarious, like the one with Romeo and Juliet. Accommodates every playstyle under the sun, and it features an amazing world with iconic music, and it respects your time in the game. Who'd have thought? Those were one of my favorite streams, seriously. You can play it for free, no problem, there's plenty to do, and if you've never tried, please do it today. You'll have zero regrets, man. Next up is Dune Awakening. It features insane exploration, gorgeous world, perfect music, and house building that actually hits a little bit different. If you read books, you will really appreciate the twist on the lore. I sunk in over, I don't know, like 300 hours before I quit. Well worth my money, in my opinion. It's a buy-to-play with regular updates, easily one of my favorite releases in 2025, perfect for casuals who like to build, gather, and just, to be honest, wander around. Last in the fully launched category, we have Nin Online. What? If you ever wanted to play a Naruto-style MMORPG, here's your chance. It's a pixel art beauty, really, with a super welcoming but savage PvP community. It's been live for 8 years, and somehow I just learned about it this year. It's completely free on Steam, but if you really want to make the most out of your time, join their Discord and pledge allegiance to one of the clans. But choose carefully. Now, if you don't mind trying early access games, I got 3 fantastic Julie Papon MMORPGs to share with you. Let's start with BitCraft Online. I called it the best AFK simulator, but in a good way. It's a perfect second monitor game that pairs well with watching YouTube or whatever you prefer. It favors slow-paced progression, meaningful connections with other players, and actually strategic character building. It's buy-to-play on Steam, so depending how you feel about it, you may want to try it or not. But what I can say is that if you are a WoW Classic player who enjoys that kind of exploration and socializing, I think you will actually love this game. Then there's Corepunk, which is quite the opposite to the previous game. It's a brutal open-world PvP where vertical progression matters a lot. I found some hilarious references in quests, like a mention of the Haktua girl. Really, seriously. It's a tough game with very little hand-holding, so you will need some patience to figure things out for the first time, but it's definitely a must-play for WoW players who seek challenge in the open world and in the end game. You can buy it through the developer's website, no Steam version as of now. And finally, Pantheon Rise of the Fallen was one of the first MMORPGs I played on this channel. It features a very slow and old school game design, but man, it's so satisfying. Every action matters. Every upgrade matters. You gotta think, strategize, and respect the world. Beautiful thing, man. Plus, they had the truest summoner class, bro. Not a necromancer, not a hunter. No, a class that could summon a thing, and the thing would go while you eat dinner because your mom called you in. Alright, great stuff. If you are a classic player that is used to dangerous worlds, then give this a spin. You can buy it on Steam, no sub needed. All of those games are perfect fillers while we wait for WoW Midnight. And the best part, you can go and play them all right now. But you've gotta admit, nothing feels like a fresh start. Yo. You're going to make me cry, bruv. You get me? Those were the times. There are no times anymore. God damn it. That's why I want to tell you all about upcoming MMORPGs that are trying to disrupt the market, show the big boys how it's supposed to be done. Now, none of those games have launched yet, but they often offer some kind of a playtest, so I highly recommend that you join their Discord to keep an eye out for the next one. Achtung, uwaga! They're fucking good. They might cause the loss of interest in World of Warcraft. You've been warned, fam, innit? First up is SpiritVale. Which I quote is a modernized Ragnarok Online. The game is being developed by one person. I had so much fun playing it, bro. Insane. It's currently in the open beta on Steam and is free to play. It reminded me about Season of Discovery a bit. Challenging, grindy, chaotic, with that unique flavor to it. Delicious, you get me? Plus, hey, they got a summoner class. Nice. Next is Ethyrial Echoes of Yore. Yes. This one is an oddball. It launched in 2023 but failed miserably. Lots of issues, it doesn't matter. However, in March 2024, the game was saved by one person who bought it and have started fixing it. So I gave it a spin the other day and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It had those old school RuneScape vibes, but in a modern skin. Slow, meaningful, and entertaining. Funny quests and whatnot. If you're a WoW classic player, I recommend you give this one a shot. Check it out on Steam for free. On the similar note is Apogea. Man, if there were MMORPG awards, which asked me for the most anticipated MMORPG in 2026, I would point at Apogea. No question about it. No Chrono Odyssey. None of that pay-to-win bullshit. Dude, this game has been life-changing for me. That's not exaggeration. Playing it consumed me completely. Do you remember when you used to lose the track of time when playing games? I bet it hasn't happened lately. Well, because they're shit. Apogea reminded me of what games can be and how far away from that ideal we are with the well-known ones. Built by a bunch of passionate nerds, it showed me the way. The game isn't out yet, but they are running playtests every few months, so keep an eye out for sure. No matter what kind of player you are. Seriously, I can't even oversell this. Just do yourself a favor. Fuck me. No, play this. That's not what I meant. It's going to be hard to beat that one, but let's continue. Havenhold is next on the list. This is an upcoming MMORPG that balances the simplicity and the difficulty, which is what Blizzard can't seem to figure out. It offers a combat system that I fell in love with. Imagine a Soul-like game, okay, but with sticks. Everybody has a stick. And those who are best at using sticks win, okay? There are 3 factions fighting each other in 2-week cycles, after which the game resets. I died so many times, man. Embarrassing. If this sounds intriguing enough, please watch out for the future playtests and early access. Next up is Drakantos. Imagine if they turned WoW into a pixel art MMO. That's it. Just load it up on Steam and take a look at the playable classes, man. You'll find Anduin, Jaina Proudmoore, Saurfang. Bro, it's crazy. But anyway, I can't overstate how beautiful that game is. It's easily the most immersive pixel art MMORPG I've ever played. From dialogues to music and to environment, it's all well made. I would say it's more on the casual end of spectrum, so if that vibes with you, look out for the next playtest. It should be soon. Okay, the final MMORPG that I want you to look out for is Soul's Remnant. This is a 2D pixel art MMORPG heavily inspired by Maple's story, built by one developer. Despite being as grindy, it's far more fast-paced and offers diverse and challenging content, which will surely keep you online for a while. I think everyone will find something for themselves in the game, so watch out for the next playtests, which are free and actually quite frequent. I was supposed to wrap up the video right here, but I felt like sharing a few more games that I'm eagerly waiting to try out when they come out. Keep in mind I haven't played any of those, of course, but I like the game design direction and their monetization ideas. So I just keep my nips crossed, they turn out great. Let's run through them very quickly. Starting with Clash of Adventurers, it's Lineage 2, but with a modern take on it. It promises to fix many design issues that the beloved Lineage 2 had. Plus, it comes with its own lore. The actual CEO of the company writes it. There's also a handmade world, unique twist on combat, and character building. So, if everything goes according to the plan, we will have quite a feast. They will be announcing the very first playtest soon in their Discord, so hop in there if you want to know. Next is Scars of Honor, which I started following a long time ago. It promises true free-to-play and no pay-to-win. The devs are transparent and the game looks legit, so, you know, what's not to like? In my opinion, it's a simulator, you know? Big focus on massive PvP, basically. You can actually pay to participate in tests now, or simply wait for launch. That's it. Then there is Ethernia. Not hernia, it's just Ethernia, okay? A bit unfortunate, the game was supposed to be live by now, but they got into some legal issues, and so I recommend you keep checking their Steam page for updates, because from the sound of it, the game is ready to go once those issues resolve. It's a great looking pixel art MMORPG that promises real-time combat, gathering, crafting, and immersive storytelling. I can't get enough of those pixel art games, so here's another one, right? Moving on to Stars Reach, led by Raf Koster, the designer behind Ultima Online. Yes, that guy. It's shaping up to be the ultimate sandbox MMORPG. It's set in the galaxy. There are free frequent playtests, so it's very easy to try the game. Pop into the Discord and see what's up. Also, I think they will be switching servers for tests 24/7 soon. Last on the list is Monster and Memories. It's an old school big damage MMORPG. I think we could put it on the same shelf as Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, in a sense that it's hard, slow, surgical, and focuses on the character building, crafting, and vertical progression. It seems highly anticipated by the MMORPG community, aims to launch in Q1 2026 in the subscription model, so if we are lucky, we will get to play it before midnight. Okay, now for the big PP bonus that I promised. I learned just yesterday that Guild Wars 1 is getting a second live under the name of Guild Wars Reforged. It's all about PvP, so expect spending hours on assembling builds and trying them out on enemies. Anyway, it's coming to us on the 3rd of December, so delete that Ion 2 of your disk and make room for what matters. Bro, you still watching? Okay. I guess none of those games worked for you? I get it. World of Warcraft is the best game ever made. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They are your enemies. But you know what a great general once said? You beat the enemy by playing them. Yes, make them think you've changed. Let them welcome you as one of their own, while you steal all their secrets and bring them back to Blizzard like a loyal little spy, only for them to completely ignore it and piss in your face while you smile back, screaming, "Yes! Oh, yes! More! More! Here! Take my wallet, Blizzard! Thank you! Thank you for the golden shower and making the amazing game that totally respects my time." What MMO will you play before midnight? Let me know in the comments and subscribe. Okay. What was that?